Hey everyone. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video. I'm going to be basically going through my steps of trading live. Well, not exactly live, but I'm going to be recording each step of the process basically, or at least trying to. Basically, in this first part of the video, I want to go over the levels that I'm watching, basically the local scalp levels, I guess, longer term, maybe day trade levels. Then, ideally, if one of my levels get hit with confirmations and I end up taking a trade, I'll record that as well. And then, again, if I end up getting a trade, I will try and record some of how I manage it. Right now, it is Sunday afternoon. Price action's been a little boring over the weekend, but I'm hoping that come the start of the new week, we can get some volatility. And I've got some levels that I am watching to potentially position myself for that. So basically, this whole weekend, we've been trading in this sideways range here. And basically, the levels that I'm watching inside this range are coming in right around the value area high and the value area low. We have some confluence around these areas. Up at the value area high, we have this wick that we could CDW from, potentially even come up to this 786 and get a rejection back into the range. So that's one level I'm watching. And down at the value area low, we have this golden pocket and also a naked daily level. If I go to the daily time frame, once this daily candle closes, and if it closes above this level, then this will be a naked daily level. So right now we got about 3 hours until this daily candle closes. So I'm kind of expecting this to close as a daily level. And, we got the golden pocket and the value area low right down there in that area. So this is going to be another level I'm watching to, potentially take a scalp from. And then for the more macro levels, right at 16.8 to like 17K, we have this area of confluence. We got some wicks that we could CDW from here, even this wick up here. We have a naked 4 hour level. I guess we have a daily level right there, and it is also the value area high of the larger range that we're trading in. So this is probably my more macro resistance level. And then for more macro support at like 16,300, we have this wick that we could CDW from. We also have a wick right here. We have a golden pocket from, I think, this low. Yeah, we have a golden pocket right in that area. We have a daily level apparently that I didn't mark out. So, yeah, there's another level of confluence right there. I can actually type in daily on that as well. And we have a 382 from, this low up to the high. We got this 382 right in that area as well. So, that is sort of a, I guess, midterm level of support. And then, down here we got the golden pocket value area low. We also have a daily level right below this golden pocket. But in terms of trades I'm looking for the short term, really I'm looking at these scalp levels and maybe this level and this level right here. These are the ones that I'm sort of expecting to get hit in the short term. So basically now I just wait until my levels are hit. I got my alerts set at all of these levels, front running them a little bit. So yeah, if and when price comes up to hit some of my levels, I'll get an alert. And if I see what I want to see, then I'll start recording again and we'll see if we can enter a trade. All right, so I was sitting at my table eating dinner and I got the alert on my phone that my level was being hit. We CDW'd into the value area high, the, exact level that I had marked out. We didn't come up to the 786, but we tapped right off the box. And so when I was sitting at the table, pulled up my TradingView app on my phone, took a look at Market Cipher, and what did I see? We saw bearish divs forming on the 24-minute. It wasn't confirmed when I, took the trade, but we did see the bear divs forming there. If you come down to the 12-minute, we saw the same thing, bear divs forming on the 12-minute from this high to this high. And here we even saw the money flow trending downwards Still, it was unconfirmed when I took the trade, but we saw the direction, and that was basically what we wanted to see from, the 24-minute to 12-minute, the slightly higher time frames. Then I went down to the 6-minute, and this is where we started to see the local bearish divs forming. You could see from this high to this high, price put in a higher high, and the momentum wave was putting in a lower low as we took out that wick, as we CDW'd from there. Then you come down to the 3-minute, you saw the same exact thing with money flow clearly trending downwards. So at this point, I was really starting to see the confirmations I was looking for. The bear divs starting to form on, the medium term time frames, I guess, and the lower time frames confirming it. Then I took a look at the 1-minute. This was the last confirmation, I guess, that I wanted to see. We saw the bear divs very clearly on the 1-minute as we took out that high, and we saw the quick rejection from that level. We CDW'd or swing failure patterned that wick because we took out the wick and only left a wick above it. We closed the candle below that level. And so, yeah, basically we saw all the confirmations that I wanted to see. And so I was able to get into a position right there. So my entry was right about there. I can set my stop loss right above that last wick. And basically right now I'm looking to try and lock this trade in. So I set my first take profit right down here at this 0.5 fib retracement. This actually can get moved up slightly because we did put in a new high. But I set my first TP front running this 0.5 by just a little bit. We also have the point of control right in this area, so some nice confluence there for TP1. And this is about a 0.6% move, so, for me, that is more than enough for a TP1. And I got TP2 right down here at this golden pocket. Basically, my theory for this is, since we saw the bearish confirmations at the value area high, I am now targeting the value area low, and more specifically this box of confluence that I have down here. So I will check back in when either my TP1 is hit or I get stopped out. Alright, so that was pretty quick. Like 20 minutes after I made that last part of the video, we got the dump down to my first target, and I hit my TP1 and TP2. I took out about a third of my position, and we did come down and get a bounce right from this box that talked about earlier, but I did not take a long there, and pretty much the reason is I didn't see the confirmations I wanted to see on the lower time frames. There was potential to be forming some bearish divs here or bullish divs on like the 12-minute, maybe the 24-minute too, but those momentum waves are still a while out from bottoming, so I didn't want to take along there, risk any of my profits I just got from this short basically. But yeah, we did get a move right down to my target at the value area low. We got to move back into the value area. Right now we're finding some resistance, it seems like, at the point of control. We peaked above it, and now we're coming back down below it. But I mean, if we can reclaim this point of control, we may see a move back to the upside. What I may want to do now is pull a fib and maybe set my stop loss, above this 786. Sort of give myself a chance to stay in this position if we get a rejection from the golden pocket or the 786. And basically just let the rest ride. I got, a decent little amount locked in from this trade. So far, it was a very successful scalp. We got that move very quickly, which is nice. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes you got to wait a while for it. And, yeah, I mean, I guess basically now I can look for some more targets to the downside. So, first off, probably be the 786. We could maybe target these lows, maybe target these lows, or these lows back here. Those are probably going to be the levels to the downside. And, we got this, I'd say pretty significant area of confluence down here around 16,300. But so far, this is becoming a pretty successful little scalp trade here. It's working out very nicely. We, again, got pretty much all of the confirmations we could want to see for a scalp trade like this. The medium-term time frames, showing the bearish divs, getting local bearish divs with money flow and momentum on the small time frames. And this one played out very quickly, which is nice. So, I guess I will update again if we see a farther move down, or if not, if I end up getting stopped out. This may be the last part of the video. I don't know. If there's more after this, then probably something else interesting happened. All right, one more update for this. So it's 9:44 p.m. right now. I started recording this video around 4 o'clock. So, about 5 hours since the beginning of this video. And yeah, basically since the last update I made, we just kept on dumping. In total, so far, we've come down about 3%. I managed to take some profits out here, took some profits out right down here. And, right now we're approaching the value area low of the larger range. Yeah, the volatility came pretty quickly. I was talking earlier about how I wanted some volatility, and it definitely showed up. So now I'm pretty much just watching this level down here, see if we see any confirmations down there. If not, then, we do have this little area of confluence down here at like 15,400-ish. We got a wick that we could take out into a daily level. So that could be interesting. And would that be a new low? That would be a new low too. So this is an old daily level. This is from way back. So we could CDW the lows. But yeah, all in all, this was a good trade. I think this was a good video as well. I think it, sort of highlighted my trading process a little bit. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate the support. And I will see you all in my next video. Peace.